Very seldom do I start best book reviews with an apology, but this time I have to. This is one time that I am not comfortable with the author's last name as far as my pronunciation of it. So I'm going to show you the book I'm going to share today on Best Book Reviews with Kathy Weaver. And I'm going to put the author's name, this is a doctor, in the YouTube channel description, so you'll be able to get it for yourself. The name of the book is Your Body's Many Cries for Water, and it basically says you're not sick, you're thirsty, don't treat thirst with medication, okay? And again, my apologies, I do not want to massacre this doctor's last name. So, as you know, I love doing best book reviews, and I love when people say, how about if you review this one, or I've read this one before, what do you think? I love that, and I mean that with all my heart. In 2008, I started my business with Kangen water. If you haven't heard of Kangen yet, I would love to share that with you. Just reach out to me through my YouTube channel is probably the easiest. So because of my affiliation with Kangen water and my wellness journey and all things success stories as far as this water, I always am prompted by other people to read this book, read this book, read this book, read this book. And I don't take those promptings lightly, okay? It says on here, it's an absolute classic health book, okay? Dry mouth is not a sign of dehydration. Waiting to get thirsty is wrong. Different signals about your body and what it tells you. There are charts in here. There are references in here. Again, I'm not going to do quotes and things, but diet soda can cause weight gain. What? It talks about aspartame and allergies and asthma and diabetes and salt and cortisone and neck pain. And I look through this, and again, the charts are just spectacular as far as user-friendly. Doctor doesn't talk in doctor terms. He actually explains it to those of us who are not physicians. He shows a picture of a finger joint and why water is so needed in that finger joint. I guess I continue to shake my head because do we pay attention to the signs that our body gives us readily on a daily basis? I don't know. But when I am prompted, as I said, to read a book and review it on Best Book Reviews, I want to do that. And I couldn't wait to dive into this one. I received this book, actually, like I said, back in the 2008, 9, 10 era. And yes, I read it. And yes, it was impactful because I wanted to learn all I could about water and the differences and why your body needs it, things like that. But I don't think I paid attention as much as I do now when this doctor and many other doctors actually mentioned to us that there are ways that we can help ourselves that we may be overlooking. So again, we don't cure, treat, diagnose anything on Best Book Reviews. I just love to be able to share. As soon as I go through this book, I get sidetracked, if you will, because I can't put it down. And I start reading again, regular water intake. What is that? Most people say, how much water are you supposed to drink in a day? What a general question is that? And again, when I saw this, your body's many cry for water. You're not sick, you're thirsty. Don't treat thirst with medication. I was impacted in a very large way, and hopefully you will be too. We want everyone on the planet, of course, to be healthy. We don't want thirst to become a condition and degenerative diseases and pains and things like that. Wouldn't it be awesome if we didn't have to pop a pill every time some of those conditions come up? So I'm Kathy Weaver. This is Best Book Reviews. This is another one at the top of my list, and I hope you'll secure your own copy. I'll put the information in my YouTube channel description because, again, my apologies to the doctor. I do not want to massacre your last name. and I don't even want to take a guess. And so please secure your own copy. Again, it is Your Body's Many Cries for Water. I'm Kathy Weaver. Thank you for joining me. I can't wait for the next one, because each and every one of these book reviews turns out to just be so impactful for me. And hopefully you'll be getting some benefits as well as you secure your own copies. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. Bye for now.